So I talked about pain points with the other dog trainer. Besides knowing that he's only making 2 sales of big boy 2,000 to 3,000, he sells like 20 lessons, and he sells some pack walking. The other big issue that some of these people are facing is people did comment on the post, and they said getting clients to want to be active, getting clients wanting to be responsible, getting for clients to realize that they're part of the process. And it's not easy to deal with clients that don't do it. And he commented, I said, yeah, I got a solution for that. Or this is what I said, I got a solution for that, and it'll cover that, because not only do I make it fun, but it's also helped my business tremendously. Understanding, is that the right word? Tremendously?
Tremendously.
Well, I know it's tremendously, but there's also a
Immensely.
Immensely. So I just did a tremendously and an immensely, tremendously. But it's the, how do you tell the husband that he needs to walk his dog? And you're 3 weeks in and you're going, so like, what happens when you normally walk the dog? Well, I don't walk the dog. Gotcha. And you show up. What's going on? How's the dog doing? Well, the dog's still not listening. The dog's not doing it. The dog's still not there. The dog isn't fixed. The dog isn't cured. So how do you have that conversation? I think that's probably the number one thing I keep hearing from people is, how do you deal with the client that doesn't realize that they need to take responsibility? The person that takes their kid, sends them to fat camp, but they're still ordering pizza every night, and they expect their kid to come home and go, well, I wanted a salad, I'm not gonna eat the pizza, and they know better to eat the pizza, and they forced you to order this. It's like, listen, if you've got 2 obese parents and you're sending your kid to fat camp and you're not taking responsibility that you're the reason your child's obese because you're obese and you're eating shit, there's a problem. So for me, it's just knowing that you have to tell the clients, you have to let them know that you're part of the role, you're the reason that your dog is the way it is. You have to have that confidence to say that stuff to them, but that goes back to being an ethical dog trainer and knowing that if they're not going to be able to get there, you have to just give them the things like behavioral insurance, so when they need the refresher, you can give it, or give them the opportunity where they have to come out, or give them the mandatory accountability of, I need you to call me, or I need you to show up to 3 group classes once the training's complete, so that way we can guarantee that you can maintain the results. But if you don't show up to those 3 group classes, the second the training's finished and you disappear for 6 months, don't complain, because you didn't come out and you didn't do what you needed to do. So I think everything is accountability, but putting it on them where it's, again, I'm giving you information, now you're empowered, do something with it.